welcome back if anyone's here from earlier, but I am now doing Sims. Specifically Sims Medieval though, and I've been debating which one I have that's currently unlocked, because I've beaten this one. This is way back in the day. Yeah, I did these way long ago. So I'm thinking it's Hard Workers, where we try to cap them all out. There's also an Eternal Kingdom, but I'm just debating. This one's Fame, so I could do this one. I'm just trying to debate based on it. So yeah, I'm guessing Hard Workers will be the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with the traditional starting funds. I'll just call it, for themes, the Frostlands. Also, I sadly didn't have the Pirates expansion or stuff. This was back when it was a disc. And you had to get the expansion separate. So I do not have expansions for anyone who's new. Just something I gotta deal with until I can get the rest. I'm very iffy about getting the rest at the moment, unless I can get it dirt cheap from a place like CD Keys or something like that. But anyways, we are in, and we have to make our monarch. So I always like to make them, so that's what we're gonna do. I will. Thankfully, it's not as intricate as like Sims 3, especially with all the mods I put in for Sims 3 or even Sims 4. So that's a good thing. I'm usually not a big name person, so we can come back to name later. Right now, it's this. Face details, I'm trying to remember. Okay, that's just basically the blush and makeup. And I want to do a younger monarch, so I'm kind of gauging this. And then muscle, she does have to be fit. She will be our monarch. Then we have to look at traits. So just trying to figure out everything. I think eloquent would be good to have for the monarch. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think of what other things would be good for our monarch. You know, because I like to go classic for an easy monarch. Eloquent and good. Now we have to think of this. Maybe insecure. Like, they're good, but they're always worrying about, like, imposter syndrome, I guess you could say. Oh, I forgot I have this ginger one saved. I might just go with that. We shall see. Or something a little darker. But now it's figuring out a thing for our monarch. There are some crown options here, so let me take a look. We could do that. That is a custom crown I saved because I like my blues. I might just go with this because it is royalty, unless we have some other. Could do this. Let me double check for the. Yeah, I basically enhanced the colors with this saved one, which I think is fine. Then for me is just saturation of the hair. Usually I'm a little meh. Make more blondish. Oh, that's for accessory. Then more on the blonde side. Yeah, and then that. Okay. That should be. That's too yellow for the skin tone, though.
little too yellow.
There we go. That's better. Okay. And of course, eyebrows. And now comes the fun part that I usually spend way too much time in. You know, that's fine. Because I'll probably do a lot of Sims in future, so... Whether it's like I stream makeovers or stuff like that, or like challenges, because I do want to try the 100 baby challenge again. I might do in Sims 4 just to make it easier than Sims 3 when it comes to loading. I'll just say my Sims 4 is outdated, so it's a little safer than using the most recent. So I think that'll be convenient. Yeah, we're just trying to... And cheeks back. These controls are different from the Sims 3. I just know it's a lot of... I don't know, a lot of them feel inverse compared to what they did for Sims 3. Draw angle, what? Oh, okay. Wait, that... Oh yeah, that's the smoother, okay. Then draw depth. And it's, yeah, it's really far and well. Okay, face is done, eyes. She's gonna have brown eyes, so. And yeah, I was wondering what was going on. Okay, that's the lowest they can go. Kind of just based on the default, I'm kind of getting an idea what I want to do for the queen. It's just, yeah. Gonna make the eyes little. It's closer together. Yeah, I want... I'm not a big fan of close eyes. I usually do them wider and far away. Okay, that's the fold. There's that, and then the shape. Definitely not as much as Sims 3 for diversity, but yeah, I want that flatter for what I'm thinking of right now. And make her brows smaller. I have tried modding this game, but like mods for it are very minimal, and it's fussy trying to get them to work. I had it modded on my old computer, but this one, it's a little... I've never actually modded it on this one. There we go. Nose tip shape. Yeah, they only have shape and scale. You can't like even angle the nose tip, which is frustrating. Actually, I'm gonna just make the little smaller portion with the nostrils. I'm gonna bridge depth. Width. Oh, that makes it bigger that way. It's the opposite on Sims 3. Okay, I got that height. Seem like things like definition and all that are not really here. Like bridge roundness is part of it, but other than that, eh. This is the same as Sims 3. Yeah, and the mouth curve is complete opposite. Yeah, even the depth is opposite. Interesting. I haven't played this in forever. Last I saw before I hit play on this, last time I played it was in 2024, so definitely not touched this game forever. And that's the curl. Okay. Okay, and then for makeup, if we wanted it, yeah, it's usually blacks I do. Oh, this is technically brown. Because in this one, there is no slider for the opacity. Which was one thing I was grateful they put in for Sims 3, because I know this did come out before. That really ages her, so I don't know if I want to do blush, unless it's like... It's like finding the right tone. I think that, yeah, that looks better for something fresher. Then for lipstick, I think this default color actually is pretty good compared to the custom ones I've saved. And now for her dress. Just debating. I have done this before where I did this setup. I forgot what to save for. That could be an option. Could even do that. There's a lot of different, like, fits that could be used. I just see... Yeah, we can't adjust the necklace, which is frustrating. Because, like, say... I'm gonna make it all brown. Yeah, can't change that. She's wearing gold. So... I used this for one of my personal saves at one point. Could go with this. Especially with the gems. I think, yeah, maybe this. So, that is her, but let me think of a name. And also, because that's the tone we have. I'm just curious. You know, I think that for the mid-range, because this one feels more muted instead of actually lively, which does suck, but... Okay. We have her, it's just the name. Bear with me, I'm gonna get a quick randomizer up. So we can figure it out. Because right now, just with what I'm thinking of, is something maybe Spanish themed. Just taking a quick look at the list for what could work for a queen name. Ooh, Marisol. So let me first think of a good last name, and then I'll use Marisol for her first name. Marisol Carbone. Good words. Marisol Marion. That'd be funny. Yeah, we'll do Marisol Marion.
Neslehan Zemsa.
Ishel Abasineb?
Zedin Tonaf. Zebrel Abratug. So vent pen fair.
Lineage, Eve Yiba.
Okay, I think that's what we have for her. Okay. We have our monarch, and we have to do the tutorial thing. Because I've not done this in a long time. So we gotta do that. I'm just currently... everything up. Okay, then the quests. So first steps, we could technically do... skip it. But... so, sorry, I thought that was muted. But let me just make sure. There we go. But yeah, we'll want to do the first steps. That way it's simple. Get back into the game. So... we're gonna do this tutorial and make sure we can do it all. But alright, and since it is new and it's been forever, I will voice. So, my throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with Buildmaster Glenn. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. So yeah, where is the mirror? Right here. Is it Gussie or Gussie up? Okay. Yeah, and this one, you can't really zoom in and out much because it's very dollhouse compared to other Sims for anyone who's new to it.
Room sick.
Alright, why is it taking forever? There we
Evinta
go. Oh, and this is our build master. Perfect, now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete any
Monet,
journeys in which I may find
himself.
myself. Speaking of which, I should seek out Buildmaster Glenn of the Builders Guild, a powerful pillar of the community, and discuss the future of Frostlands. Wait, I thought he just tried to flirt with her for a minute. Okay, then... yes. So, let's discuss the castle. I can't wait till we actually make money. We can upgrade stuff. It'll of course be based on taxes in this game since the monarch's income comes from taxes. Okay. The throne room's all done, milady. We need more resources to begin the next building in the kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. And this, I do enjoy getting my hands dirty. Excuse you, Glenn. Excuse you. Alright, I should make my way to the forest and collect the necessary wood. Yes. I was like, excuse you, Glenn. Excuse you. Okay. We're gonna go to the forest. We do want to try... oh, yeah. I'm gonna do this just to make sure everything's expanded. Okay, minstrels, merchants, royal advisor, trader, smithmaster, from craft hole, more builders. Yeah, and I know it's gonna have us interact with the minstrel at some point. Can I get out of... there is a... I'm just going to double click to do it for now. Oh, it's... yeah. But we're going to do this. We're going to have to... the forest. Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I should collect some. One never knows when wildflowers will come in handy. Yeah, but I gotta... okay. Okay, these are wildflowers. Is this one wildflower? Yes. I'm gonna have her collect them all. That way she can make seed stew. That way it's better than just plain gruel. That'll be the good thing. Let's speed it up. Come on, Marcel. Okay, then a bandit. Okay. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines, potions. Here's a bandit. Well, a victim has come to visit my forest. You better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. And the other one's gone. But, okay. We have to duel. Well, challenge to a duel, so... Because it's all the tutorial stuff. Ooh, there's more. I can... Nope, I can't. I know the bandits, they always redo. Psh, yeah, my monarch's gonna beat you. The tutorial means I'm supposed to. Alright. Yeah, because I don't have an option at the moment for which. Health all the way down. Then Triumph, bandits could really become a problem in Frostlands, but a knight or spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. I really wish kind of in this you could loot them, but you can't. So let's collect wood. Alright, and then there's always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected and the kingdom could soon prosper from it. Actually, because of mood, let's have her go hunt. And then the wood would be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine stone in the cave by the graveyard. Darn it. She got attacked by the bear. I think actually, hold on. Yes, so I do have cheats active, by the way, if need be. I was just curious from if they were. Okay. Go to the graveyard. And that's Eye the Watcher. If I do locations, cave, cemetery, there we go. Then yeah. There's some builders and the gravedigger. And then these, of course, I can't, but the blacksmith and, who's it? Blacksmith and the wizard can get in these. My lady, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. Okay, so I have to interact. So let's discuss the grave digging, because that's, yeah, discuss grave digging with Gravedigger Ramses. Let's see. Well, my lady, I was just wondering if you could consider buying a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from a Jacobin or Peteran priest. Thank you, my lady. An interesting proposition. There are many things to consider when I choose what to build next. On that note, we need that stone. We're gonna collect stone. I'm just upset. She got gored from hunting. Ah. This won't take too long. Okay. Marisol collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, she climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Marisol reached an underground lake. She stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Marisol do? We're gonna open it. Yay. I got 125 bucks. That should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shop next, as I may need some supplies. Yep. I don't like... You can zoom out further in the other sim games, so this, like, irks me. Oh, there's the pit with our monster. Are these wildflowers? No. There are wildflowers nearby, though, so... I'm trying to figure out... Right here? This one's a wildflower, so I can do that afterward. She's still in her uniform. Okay. The village shop sells plenty of things. Ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful items. Plus, the stock is always changing. As queen, I can use the gold simoles that are added to my funds each day from taxes, or I can collect and sell goods. Yeah. But I do have blood moss. I could use that, for drinking in this game, because again it is rated teen and up if I remember right, so technically it does have alcohol and stuff like that. Okay, let's go to wildflowers, and then okay, and then yeah, let's check the village shop. She's getting hungry too, so we're gonna have to feed her. I'm just hoping for hunting we'd be able to, you know, get some meat or beer or something like that. So, items. I'll take all the seeds because they're so cheap. Let's see. And I will need those maps at some point. Definitely can't do it right now, though. Trying to think. Grassweed. Well, hold on. Let me sell some stuff. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna sell those. I'll keep 3 for now. I just want to make sure I have some extra money here when it comes to shopping. Okay, let me grab all those seeds again. There's Nightshade, but my character cannot use it. Monarchs are not allowed to. Okay, and then... let me look at what's cheapest. Okay, there's cabbage, pigeon. Did that. I'll grab the salt, why not? We can have the monarch learn to fish though, so I'm not gonna buy fish. But yeah. That'll be it for now. Okay, we got another alert for what's happening in the village. A svelte lady approached Marisol, then bowed. I have heard word of Ralvo, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help you as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Frostlands? This is either sword or armor. If I remember right, armor's pricier, so I want to go with safety so we can get that armor. Yeah. So that's defense 4. Yeah. So we're going to equip this one. And then, yeah, very good, your highness. You're wise indeed. Then I present you with the gift of resilience, the monarch's armor of fortitude. It is not the best armor, but let it symbolize your goals as you build Frostlands into a great bustling kingdom. But yeah, so there's that. Come on. Then check safety. Yep, she's calling for help. So, yeah, this is our servant for this one. There's a woman in the town square. She pushed me into the mud and called me names as Cam Frostlands. And then a bully in my kingdom? I don't think so. Of course. Gotta take care of that. Okay, is this... yes. So we have to go here first to the town square. I'll be so happy once this levels up, because right now this town square sucks. But that'll happen after a few quests that it levels up. That must be her. I will not accept bullying in Frostlands. Some time in the stocks to teach this bully to think before she acts. It's a monarch. Sent to stocks. Funny thing is, I'm thinking of that outfit for the spy once I get a spy. Okay. Well, how's just messing around? Hey! It's good to be queen. Everyone has their own way of going about these problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully.
Sure.
The wizard's fun. I'm kind of excited for that. I do like, though, like our console. I love this outfit. I'll need to see what classes have that one available. Now to shame the bully, that'll make her think twice before messing with my townspeople. Oh, now you meet the town crier. I thought I heard a man earlier, but... okay. Alright, and then we're gonna throw an egg at her, so let's get over here. Okay. Ooh. And then we're gonna throw egg. Let's do it. Oh, I'd love to do Sims 2 at some point, but It's a little fussy in this computer. I'm gonna have to reinstall it. It's good to be queen. Why? Because you egg someone you put in the stocks. Then, milady, thank you for responding to my plea for help. For your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from this day forward. I'll wait you in the throne room.
No VOD. No VOD.
Yep. And you're staying there. She's still pretty gored, but at least she has some benefits at the moment to help with progression. I doubt we're going to get to platinum, but I'd like the first steps to get to gold. That'd be nice. Oh, now it's going down. Okay, I'm back. Alright, and then, oh, yep, romance. I'll go after... Hold on, trader. Let me see what the trader looks like. That's our trader. Oh, she's a gambler now. She's a haggler, though. I will in a moment. Before I make a decision, I need to get her some food because she's about to be starving. So Maricel, go make some food. Let's see. So I, a traveling merchant, bring many luscious and succulent goods for your purse roll. Please approach me for the most consummate service of my trade. The not to risk modest discourse, but the signed up practice bard is not only the melodious poetry of his musical compositions, but also stalwart physique from his commitment to his craft. And then, yep, here it comes forward. The monarch going, well, hello. Good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. And I do believe I see a visitor who catches my eye. I have to double check his traits if they're available down there. But, let's do some pigeon soup. This should hopefully give her a perk for a good meal. Still crazy though that back in the day, eating with hands, like, I have a feeling if you did soup, you just drink it, and then like when the, other bits cool down, then you grab it with your hands. You wouldn't just shove your hand into a piping hot bowl like that. Or, if you had bread, scoop it that way. Like, yeah, just, it's weird. Okay. Way better mood. Hold on, let me look at the bard. Where is the bard? Oh, he's evil. And morose. Yeah, where's the trader at? We're going on to the trader. I'm not. So, give a flower. Let me double check. Okay, so we have to chat her up first. So, that was a flash of light. There's no storm. What? I've never been able to resist a woman who knows her way around gold, and I presume she will be able to resist this wildflower I picked earlier. There's a reason I had to keep the flowers, so I couldn't sell all of them. That is a cute dress, though. Once we get enough money, I'll be stopping to redesign this, but I wanted the default throne room so we had furniture instead of struggling. She's a hopeful orphan. Oh. Okay, but we gotta chat her up, so. We're trying to rush it? Okay, but we need to give her a flower. And give her a flower, yay. So let's give her the flower. Come on. Hey, there you go. Why, thank you. I've tried many flowers in my lifetime, but none as beautiful as this. You're most kind and most enticing queen. And the early blossoms of love. I can't wait to see the other beautiful travelers that'll come to Frostlands. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. But for now, I should deliver the resources to build Master Glen. It is almost midnight, though, so I will have her do it in the morning. Let's go sleep. And we'll do it in the morning with Glen. Yeah. That's slightly unfocused. Come on, I want to get gold. Okay, slightly gored. Okay, mysterious shuffling sound slowly begins to stir Lady Marisol from her slumber. With sudden alarm, she realized that there was another presence in the room lying perfectly still. Marisol quickly weighed her options. So if I take a peek... Take a peek. What did that do? Lady Marisol dared to sneak one eye open, just a crack for a corner. A small shimmering creature hovered, glaring balefully at her. It was holding something that resembled a tooth. When irritated tisk and a flap of glittery wings, the intruder was gone in a flash. Alas, it was but a dream within a dream. Oh, we could have gotten money if I just feigned sleep. Darn it. Because, yeah, money would be good right now in this game. Okay. She will have to eat. I'll give everything to the buildmaster first. Till 6:30. Yeah, no, you're getting up. Is Glenn downstairs? Yes. Let's give him the resources. Right. These look great, Your Grace. Give me some time to take inventory, and I'll make sure we have enough resources for the next building you wish for. And some time to myself, I can get to know my townspeople, explore my kingdom, or just relax. Or, being queen, I can tackle my many daily responsibilities. In fact, at any time during quest, I can take a break from the quest task and do whatever I want. There are no consequences as long as my focus is high, unless I spend an entire day ignoring my quest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Write a treaty of ongoing peace. Ask two citizens about life. Let's try to, you know, ask about life in Frostlands. It's gonna take a little bit, so there will not be an option for religion just yet. Because we don't have a church. I'll do that. So we have one done. Sorry, I do have to take a leg of time because I do have Dungeons and Dragons at 8 p.m. But yeah, so we're gonna do some seed porridge this time. I did get salt because technically you could do that for if you had it like regular cooking, like a spit. But yeah. Lack of faith. Really? Okay. That lack of faith thing is so annoying. Okay, eat. Keep your belly sated. And after that... And I'm gonna ask her about living afterwards. That way it gets this taken care of. And then... Treaty of ongoing peace. So we'll be able to do that there afterwards. Do that. All the way down here. We can... Okay, good. Oh! Responsibilities are key to my role. Performing them will keep me focused. And staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write a letter of hire and send it off immediately. Which I'll do that. I just want to finish that first. And it gave me a pass and edict. I don't like it when it gives a third one for the day. Okay, that one's cleared. Then I have to write a letter of hire so I can get the advisor. Cool. And then I need to send it. So let's get that and then pass an edict. So we'll do that afterward. Okay, and then I expect my new advisor should show up soon. Once he arrives, I'll ask him for his first piece of advice for the kingdom. And I will ask the... Does the royal advisor have a mohawk? Yes. I forget. Okay. Official apprenticeship, why not? I think the only thing I really did was I did a mod basically where I could edit and create a sim on here, but that was from, again, my old computer. Because if so, I don't know, maybe we do need a mohawk advisor. Let me look at, I want to monitor the edict support. I don't think I need it to be mine. We can call for vote and get this passed, though. Do that, because that will count for passing an edict, despite me proposing one. Okay, that way tasks are done, and then we can go ask our advisor for advice. I can't see. Where'd he? I wanted to talk to you, dude. Oh my. Where am I? Okay. I asked you for advice. Don't ignore me. I'm your queen. Roscoe. Oh my gosh. This looks like it could be a rock outfit for a concert. Okay, milady, to be honest, the throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders or professionals. You'll need simoleons to purchase items, so I'm adding to your fund. Usually, you will make simoleons each day from taxes or by selling resources that you collect. You didn't give me much. You didn't give me much, so we could do this in furnished mode. Okay. Well, I know what I want to do. Where's the clone tool? There we go. Actually, just so there's proper space. That way there's 2 of these. Boom. Yep. Much better, milady. I would even suggest an official proclamation that the throne room is open to diplomats from foreign lands. Okay. Do I click on myself? I can't remember. Yes. I don't like you're not allowed to zoom out when you're inside the house. That is a little annoying. Alright. Alright. It's not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at the tactile map before I continue to expand my own kingdom. Yes, that's actually good to see the relationships. I know they're pretty default. Yeah, we're gonna view the political situation. I know you're from Crafthole, but I'm gonna ignore you to see if that affected our relationship. Okay. Yeah, so far they're loyal. So we have the Smithmaster from Crafthole. And then we have the Merchant Princess of Tredany. Interesting. As Frostlands expands, so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expanding, wonder if Buildmaster Glenn has finished taking inventory of the resources. Let's go discuss future of the kingdom with Glenn. Oh, he's uncouth. Okay,
Awesome.
that's fun.
Oh, Blossom. Jobe Palpin, Galosip
Oh, Princess just kneeled for me. Okay. Doing it again. Okay. Right, there are enough resources here, and the builders are all ready. Only one question remains, milady. What would you build, Highness? And that's the end of it. So, we got a knowledge point. So that helps. It's considered high now. The only thing is, they did mention a church. This one gives us culture and knowledge. This one gives us security and culture. So it depends if we want the knowledge point or the security point. We do not have... Oh, Wizard Tower is available. Honestly, I'd like to get the smithy. I feel that'd be appropriate because that gives us security and another culture area. So let's do that. And we're gonna need to make a blacksmith. And I like to create them instead of using the pre-made. So I could also view which ones I've made in the past. I see my bard. There's one of my queens. That's one I did for a church. Another queen, I did that. That was a knight I made. Different monarch. There's my wizard that I made. I really like that wizard. I actually did artwork of her one time in high school. Yeah, she was made all the way in high school. But
Quota.
I'm gonna do a default. I'll use him as a default because he looks cute, a little cute already. Not Kyle. We're not doing Kyle. Nicholas, Irvin, Vince. Yeah, no, we're not using Vince. Jamie, Emery. No, that sounds good.
Mosum.
Queverinta.
Choripes. Oskim. Dufresne.
I like that. I'll give him some age. Face details is the shadow. I do like the shadow. Like that. Yes, he needs to be big and beefy. As a blacksmith. Make him chivalrous. See, I give a decade, but that means he'll take on another task for the day. Let me see. Fun-loving. Haggler. Why not? Chivalrous and a haggler. But then he's also a bit of a fool. So that does affect interactions. So we just have to redo interactions because he might cancel them himself because of the fool, if I remember right. What are ones with hats for men? Okay, there is that. I would not use that for him though, because that's... If it was just like a twist tie in the back, that'd be fine. But yeah. Might go with the black. This wavy hair. I swear there was one that had a ponytail for men though. Yes, this one. Gonna do that, and while he has black hair, I don't like it when it's neutral. So I'm gonna... No, to flavor it, we do this. Let's actually say once the queen has. Ooh, I like that because that one gives a scar. Should I give him more of a beard? That mustache. I like that with the braided beard. Why not? I mean, there's that too, but that's a little too much in my opinion. There's some interesting ones. Or actually, you know what? Just adding the extra layer of shadow might be good enough. Okay. Probably once I make him though, I'd have to get off stream for session. Because I don't think I'll be able to do another quest before. That's too wide. Okay. Ears to rotate, maybe a little bigger. Now, right now his fullness is at the minimum. Okay, yeah. Like given that, cheekbone height. See, the only thing I don't like is sometimes how this game likes to be. Okay, his jaw width. Why is that also affecting his chin? That usually doesn't do that. Jaw angle. And jaw depth. That chin though is so... Yikes. Yeah, the chin's at the max scale. What the heck? That's about it for the width, shape. It's tiniest, that's the largest. I like that. No, it's the opposite of the one for Sims 3, which is annoying. It's the upper lid fold. Oh my gosh, so wide. I think that upper lid needs to be a little lower, and I'm gonna... That's enough, and then brow height, it's the highest. Yeah, I didn't do these for her. Okay, there we go. There, our hero is getting... Our next hero, he's going well. That's the smallest, that's the largest. Okay. Nose profile. This one's a one where I have to... That's length. Just a little bit of length. What's the difference in shape? Oh, okay. Nostril height. I like lower. I cannot do nostrils all the way up there. I usually like them lower. That's so wide. That's as thin as I got. It's the thickest. Okay, probably middle. It's a softened feature. And then how open. Okay. And it's just the bridge there. And height. Say there for height. It's the roundness. Okay. Now it says lips, which they're very pointy. Okay, it's all the way down, all the way up. There we go. Then mouth depth. Yeah, it's this width. That's what's... I don't like the upper lip curl. What's better? I'm gonna lower that thickness just a little bit. With that. There we go. Alright, and bear with me because I'm doing a quick glance. Just see if there's any updates for our session. Okay. Because we're almost there with him, it's just now figuring out the fit. I mean, that's classic blacksmith, but I do like it when the arms are showing for the blacksmith. Ooh, this could also work. If I do this, but what if I went grayscale instead? Okay, that's the smock. Go with that, and then this. Some more blue. Then this. That works if we just keep that same color. I'm gonna save this one too. But boom. There is our blacksmith. So we have him. But yeah, maybe I could start one quest. I can't do it fully. I'm just kind of gauging. I just have to double check, make sure I did put my character at level 7 for Dungeons and Dragons. Because we leveled up last time and I don't remember. So I could start one, but I'd probably have to get off in like 15 minutes. So let's see. We have enough room for security now. So I'm kind of curious. That would give us a shield. I'm just taking a look. That removes security, so we can't technically do that. That gives us 2. Both. And we would be the queen with that one. The genie. Free the genie would need a wizard. And we do not have resources to make a wizard yet. Let me take a look. This will require culture. Deal with the peasants. Fisherman's challenge. You know what? This might be a good idea, and it could be any hero. And if we level up our blacksmith, he gets more stuff. So I think we should, yeah, do the fishing challenge, and it'll be the blacksmith. So that is what I'm going to do. So we're going to use Jamie. So we'll start the quest with him. Let's see. Craft and deliver crude plate mail and crude longsword. Okay. World Advisor Roscoe had announced that the annual Rossland's fishing competition had begun. All were welcome to enter. World Advisor Roscoe would have all of the details, which we will ask him. But let's see. Double check. So I need to get stuff. So I need to do crude plate mail, which is crudium and ferrous, and then crudium. Which I can... Let's discover... Usually these would be crudium right in front, so that's what we're going to find out in a minute. Yeah, let's have Jamie check those out. There's some more behind his house, so I'm gonna... Yeah, that's ferrous. Okay, cool. I'm gonna discover these first. So I want him to try to, you know, get the materials he needs. It's phosphorus. He can use that. Cool. I can't remember if he gets crudium from it or not. That one he can't. There is this one. Okay, he did get some ferrous. Well, more, I should say. Cause yeah, it's gonna be fun with him. We gotta basically mine everything. So right now it's going up. So we don't have to worry about anything just yet. I have them still collect all of these because it does help out. A lot of ferrous. Well, that one he didn't discover. Okay, well. Okay. He does have 1,000. I'm gonna have him go to store to buy some stuff at the moment. Okay, but he has crudium and ferrous, so that's good. But yeah, let's get him his hunger up, which means, you know, we need to buy food. I'm going cheapest. I'll grab all the cabbage. Take a few of those and turnips. Some pigeon, salt. Potatoes are expensive, but I want a few of those. So make sure he has enough stuff. I think he can go hunting too, but I just want to make sure that Jamie has food. Okay, so walking along, Journeyman Smith Jamie looked up to see a gnarled dwarf of a man approaching from the other direction. When he got close, he opened his ratty jacket to reveal some ancient books. Books for sale, he croaked. This rarest, most valuable in the land. You would be a fool to pass up a deal like this. It's 400 simoles. Not right now. And then the dwarf looked slightly irritated. You got me. I was trying to rip you off. A strange knight gave me this book and paid me to deliver to someone matching your description. I was just trying to make a quick simile. Oh well. He handed the book to Jamie and suggested a smith might find it useful for wandering off. Cool. He can't read that manual yet. Fun. Okay, go home. You're gonna eat. Because you're hungry. What? Okay, he has 2 ovens. Okay. Mushroom soup, onion, pigeon, potato. There's a stewed fowl, turnip soup, vegetable stew. Okay. Well, hey, he has options, so I guess we're gonna make turnip soup. Okay. Eating that. I'll have him check after he makes one of these items because of his task. So we need a crude longsword. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Trying to heat the metal, but you need coal. Yeah, because this takes a while to do. Oh, and I have the crude long. Okay. Okay, we have the longsword. Let's do the crude plate. We're gonna deliver the sword. Well, stock with coal, then continue making item. I'm gonna get these tasks done, my dude. Okay, cool. Oh, one person's right here. So let's give him that armor.
Ebony.
Deliver that sword, and then we'll go talk to the advisor about the fishing competition. And he got money. Yay. Okay. Are you interested in the competition? Yes, anyone can enter. Anyone who hasn't already won, as at the entrance fee is only 100 simoles. Okay. Well, he just made money, so I'm fine with the fee. And then I have to pay the fee to Roscoe. Oh. Okay. Craftle and Tredany having fun. Alright. A treasury thanks you. Here's the deal. The person who turns in the biggest fish in the next few days will win the prize. Previous contest winners, Fisherman Barney and Fisherman Marlin, might be able to offer useful information. But be warned, one of them is an old eccentric and has been known to give dubious advice. I forget which one, though. Sorry. Alright, well, we did enough for the day, so we're going back to the house because he is tired. He's getting there. So let's get him to bed. And have him sleep. And then actually, we're going to have him try to fish. Because why not? That convenient. Maybe just those 2 spots for now, since he is going to be waking up. Alright, come on, get out of bed. Come on, come on. Gonna try to catch some fish, and then I'll have you eat breakfast. Try to do that. Okay, you got salmon. 2 salmon, cool. Make some food. Yeah, just make some salmon soup. And his tasks have not hit yet, so I'll have him go to the docks after he eats. Okay. Who are you? Oh. Probably my character's maid. Okay. We'll have Jamie go to the docks. He just got his task. Okay, well, we'll talk to them at the docks first. Alright, so we have Marlin. So let's ask for advice from Marlin. I'm guessing this is the old eccentric, since Barney is, you know, elderly looking. So let's see. Oh, you want help winning the competition, do you? Nice of you to go and seek out an old salt like me. Now, if you want my help, just bring me an apple and we'll get started. Oh, and don't listen to Barney there. He's a bit crazy. Well, we'll know then if it's Marlin or Barney, but they might be calling each other crazy too. So. Oh boy. Oh, hey there, you want help with the competition? If you want my help, you cook me up an eel stew, and I'll offer you some advice that's bound to win you the competition. Old Barney can catch anything in the water, but he don't cook that well. Just don't listen to Marlin. He's a lying liar. Barney or Marlin? See, it might take a minute to get an eel, but I think I'll do that because that means I'll get fishing. Large eel stew. So he's focused, so that'll help. Can he? No, leeches are only for the medic. Okay, I'm just trying. 11 fish from these spots. Then I'll have him go back because he's going to have to pay taxes and fix and deliver a broken sword. So let's do this. Got swordfish, turbo, trout, turbo. Okay. Oh, there's another fishing spot. Okay. Okay, are there any over on this side? Yes, only one. But good to know, good to know. Why you clipping? Why you clipping, my dude? Okay. I'm gonna get all the way back to the house. And I'm gonna actually have to wrap it up, guys, because I just need to make sure I have everything prepared for session. So, thank you for bopping in and chilling. Depending how I am after session, maybe I'll stream more, or I might just do it tomorrow. But I do have to get off for Dungeons & Dragons. But thank you for anyone who joined, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you also are watching us on YouTube, likes, subscribing are great. If you're on Twitch, follows are great. Any support, again, is greatly appreciated. So thank you. Hope you all have a good night.